Whoa, that's loud. Hi. Hello. I'm alive. This is gonna be very chill, just like working stream. So yeah. I'm also happy to say that all of the background music for this stream is brought to you by Cherripa. Yay, cherry. I wasn't sure if I wanted to say cherry or cherripa. But yes, this dog on the screen. She made all of the BGM music that I'm using. I'm just gonna like randomly shuffle through a couple of tracks that she sent to me. Yeah. Very cool. Finally, the chat widget is working. It looks like if I send a message in YouTube Studio, then the stream element starts picking it up or something. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, we're giving Chiri a new outfit today. She provided the art and I'm going to start rigging it. I already have all of the items selected here. I wanted to show right off the bat how I add new shit to an existing model. So here's the existing model here. Here she is in all of her glory. You can see how she moves. Whee! Such a fun model. So I have her open already here, and then I have a PSD that has the new layers here, and I'm just gonna copy them. I went through and I selected all the layers. And now I'm just gonna paste them in here. Wow, so cool. And I'm gonna remove this rotation deformer. There you go. So now all the layers are here. Next thing I do, I should probably check if my audio is okay. Yeah? Okay, good. Yeah, so next thing I do is I grab all of these new layers. Like this. And then I do some auto meshing here to start. I'll do standard. Anything I need specific requirements for, then I'll fix them as I get to them. But yeah. And then next thing I work on is draw order and clipping. So as you can see, her boobies are not supposed to be in front of her dress. So I go through and grab everything that should be on top of her boobies. One of these ribbons. Okay, these are also on, I guess, the collar. Yes, this sounds good. And I go through and I'll just up the draw order. It looks crazy right now. Trust the process, okay? Trust the process. Yeah, those are the only pieces there. Okay. And the collar does go there. This top dress needs to go back a little bit. Not that far back. Oh. Okay. So we have some editing to do here. Or I guess the collar here would disappear. So maybe that is fine, but the neck... Or I guess we can do a reverse mask here. So that's fine, maybe. And let's grab this collar and see. So this collar is gonna be... Collar still needs to be behind the head. I wonder if we can get away with doing something like that. That should be good. Okay. And then, how's the neck situation like? If I can remember where all my layers are. Neck, neck, neck. You get a little sneak peek into how fucked live2d rigging is, how many warps and shit there are. Excuse me. Cherry, where is your neck? Oh, there's collar. There's your neck right here. Sorry, my phone tried to tell me what a neck was. Thank you for that. Very cool. Okay, that works. That does work. Kind of. I'll probably better off just doing a reverse mask here. I don't want to change too much about the base rigging. So just bringing these items to the right, draw order. Oh, okay, there's also... Let me look at this. Okay, there's another little top here. But that should be fine if I just make the tank and her normal shirt disappear, so... It actually shouldn't be too bad. And honestly, I wonder... Top shirt is at 650 draw order. This dress top could also be 650 draw order. Okay. So... Next thing, dress bottom is definitely gonna need to go in front. 501 minimum. Okay. What is dress mid, dress? I see. So these two are gonna need to go in front a little bit, and by extension, these apron pieces should go in front of that. Okay. Whoops. What the fuck is that? What is this piece? Oh, it's the coat. Okay. Okay. Does she have frills? These frills. I'm gonna make her bald so I can see better. So here's an interesting little tip, pro tip I've discovered. Bald toggle, really useful in general. Very useful. I mean, like, it's kind of a meme to have a bald toggle on your model, but they're really helpful if you want to quickly hide hair or whatever for things like this, to see how things look. Oh look, there's my BGM, like, starting soon music. Anyway, so it looks like, yeah, this is like a big booby window here. Okay, makes sense. Is there less shadow? There seems to be less shading in this version. Do you want alternate boobs, Cherry? Hi, Cherry. Oh, perfect timing. Yeah. Do you want me to swap the boobs in general, or just for this outfit? Just for this outfit? Okay, gotcha. I will grab, respectfully, I will grab your boobs. Alright, so boobies are here. Booby transplant. And that should be pretty easy to swap in. Literally just grab these. Gonna do my auto meshing. We're gonna do heavy. Nice. Heavy boobies. Okay. Hello. What's the draw order on these? 600? Okay. Okay, I guess, yeah, it makes sense that they're brighter, not as much fabric covering them. Thank you, Soupbot. I'm gonna put this right here. And actually, we're gonna move this here. Be above the old boob. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and make the toggle here. I'm gonna call it made. Okay. And actually what I should be doing is grabbing all of the, before I move too many things into the warps, I should be grabbing them and what was I saying? I should be grabbing them and adding them to this toggle. So I'm going to select all of these. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Made. So by default, opacity will be 0. So no made clothes are visible, or boobs. And then everything will get turned back on here. Okay. Next thing is these stockings. They definitely need to be draw order 501. Okay. Okay. And these are probably just clipped to the legs. So we're gonna go here, do clipping. We're gonna find this leg. Is there... Here's the foot. Or... I guess that's what, this layer is for. I see. Okay, I will also do that layer. It's gonna be up here. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do the same thing over here. Flip it to the other leg now. And... Oop. Oh, I just realized that layer is not split, but that is okay. We can fix this. I can show you how I fix this. So with simple things like this, there's no need to go through and edit the PSD or anything. Very easy fix in live2d for this. All I do is I duplicate it, remove the position deformer. So now I have 2 of them. On this first one, I'm gonna go here, and I'm just gonna delete these mesh points, and that's it. And I'll just do the opposite on this one. Easy. The only problem, I guess, is it's hard to tell, like, just looking at these layers here, which one's which, but you can always name them as such. So, sock foot thing. And I like to use arrows to denote left and right because I am really bad with left and right, and it's a little bit confusing with live2d since it's like left and right is referring to like the models left and right. So I believe this would be, oh god, so to me this would be right leg, so this would be the model's left leg. Or I guess it's more applicable with the eyes because that's how they're tracked. Like this is tracked as the left eye. But I don't usually give a shit. I just denote things with arrows pointing to which one is which. So, but yeah, this would be her right leg. Yes. I'm gonna go here. So sorry, it's cool still. Yeah, it's no problem. Like this kind of thing is so easy to fix, and it's really not a big deal. It happens. This is sock foot thing. It's really not a big deal at all. And I can even show you when I add these new layers to the what's it called? The fucking texture atlas. By default, the texture atlas will kind of arrange all of the layers so that the meshes don't touch each other. But when you have layers that are split like this, you have like this extra texture without any mesh points on it, so live2d might still try to overlay this texture on top of another one, and so you just kind of have to look out for those. But other than that, it's like no problem at all to split things up like this. If it's this simple. But anyway, I forgot to also... This is the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. Cool. So... Yes. So those are more layers. Or actually... It's already part of the... The draw order is also Bucky. Okay. I'm gonna keep the draw order the same. There we go. So it's just an opacity toggle. Okay. And there will be things that we need to make disappear. So one thing would be the collar. If I can grab it. Oh, neck here. Neck. Collar. There it is. And the O-ring. Is that everything? Yep. Okay. And then here I do multiple keys editing. And when made is turned on and all other keys that affect these layers, we want opacity 0. Okay. Cool. We're gonna do top dress. We're gonna mask or clip it to the neck here and invert. Oh, this one little piece of the collar is still there. Ring holder. It looks like it is keyed. So we're going to do the multiple keys editing again. There we go. So we have that. Also, is this in the right? Let me make you not bald for a second. Okay, I need to fix the draw order of the thing. The hat thing, whatever it's called. Headband. Okay, so it's just under the ears. Also, hopefully my mouth my model, on my model, my mouth is moving a little bit better than usual. I found a setting in VTuber called mouth multiplier, so hopefully my mouth is moving more than usual. I want to get more out of my rigging. Ears are at 800. Okay. We're gonna bring these up to... Uh-huh. Okay. So, how are we gonna do this? We can do another reverse mask, I guess, here. That's on top of everything, and then just behind. Okay, so we can just mask this to the ears. Invert. Yay! Were these edited at all? No, I don't think so. Okay. And Cherry, if at any point you're seeing something that I'm missing, like if you edited more of the base model layers or something, feel free to point that out. Or if I fucked up some draw order somewhere, then yes, let me know if you catch anything like that. But I'm going to grab top shirt and the tank. Okay, and the straps I need. Yes, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna grab these and I'm going to boop, multiple keys, editing. I guess I didn't really need to do that, but that's okay. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So cute. And then I'm going to edit this again. What's the draw order? 900. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Cute. And then of course I need to hide the boots. I'm just gonna grab a layer from here. Excuse me. Boot. So it looks like we're gonna need to hide all of the part of the boots. All of the boot parts. And I'll also... I guess I don't really need to hide the pants at all, just like the stuff on the leg here. Was this supposed to be a lower opacity? Or a multiply layer? Live2d surgeon. I have a feeling this is supposed to be a multiplier layer, right? The stocking here? I do be a live2d surgeon. I'm surgically adhering the maid outfit to your body. Imagine. But yeah, sometimes live2d, when you import a PSD, sometimes the layer modes don't get saved for some reason. So I'm assuming the stockings are gonna be multiply layer, because that makes sense. What is this? What is this little bit here? Where's your leg? Give me your leg. Time. What are you doing? Get in line. Get in line. Why are you like this? Have you always been like that? That's like... Hi, Xenius. Thank you for lurking and sleeping. I was sleeping a lot today. Like a concerning amount. And then I woke up and I was like, ooh, I shouldn't have done that. Felt like poop. But now I'm okay. I had some miso soup earlier and some oatmeal. And now I have tea. Spilling the tea. Ooh woo. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make those multiply. Okay, right, I need to hide the boats. Or I think I'm gonna make these two multiply. Yeah, okay, there we go. I can see better what I need to hide. Okay. Sock. Band-aid. Shoe. Boot. Garter. Stocking. Okay. That looks good. Shout out to my surgeon. Real. Multiple keys editing. Boop. Bloop. Okay. Yeah. Now what is going on with your feet here? Oh, I see. I don't need to clip the stockings to the feet there. I see. What am I gonna do there? How's this gonna work? Because these... What happens if I... Really quick, what does that look like? I see. Cherry, I might request something of you. Or actually, hold on. I think I can do this. Hold on. I'm gonna do something really epic. I'm gonna duplicate this. Okay. I'm gonna clip this to... Look at this. I'm gonna do some crazy surgery here. I'm gonna clip this to the other new layer there. Yes. And then I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna move it down. I'm gonna expand. Like this. Okay, and then this stocking here, I can simply... Yeah! We did surgery on a foot. Although, what is going on? I can... Oh, I see. The shoe is not, in the right place. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Fixed. Problem solved. Hi, Henpai! Sorry I wasn't much active when I tried to watch stream. I oversleep. Real. No, you're totally fine. I appreciate it. I know I'm streaming kinda late for a lot of people. You are all good. And I'm gonna rename this. Oh. And now, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna delete this. I'm gonna take both of these. Or I guess I didn't really need to do that. That's fine. I can just take this one. This will be another random name. And this I can reflect it horizontally. Perfect. Can I? Oh, it's still clipped to the other thing. Right. Yes. And then... Perfect. Level 3000 surgeon moves. Yeah. We fixed her legs. They work now. Alright, and this is just the resolving the draw order stuff. Now I gotta actually put some of these pieces in the right place. Some of these will be easy, like the stockings will be easy because I just put them where the legs go. And yeah. what I might actually do here, I'm going to copy that over, except have the opacity down. Okay. Actually, what I might do, I might make these wider. So that I don't actually have to do much in terms of re-rigging. Okay. Do that. Okay. Same thing here. So now the stocking pieces are nice and wide. I can take all of these pieces and just kind of put them under the legs. I'm thinking, how did I have the legs split? Oh, okay, they're all like under. Okay, that's easy. So, I'm gonna grab stocking. Nope. Why is that still? Oh, okay. And do I have the boot there too? I do. So literally just this whole leg. Okay. So this. Oh. Should do that. Name it like that. Alright, I have a empty seltzer can conveniently covering up this bottom one. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna do shoe top L, shoe L, stocking L, and this one and this one. That should be... Yep. Okay. I'm gonna grab these and put them under here. Now this is gonna look really cursed when I move. But it should work. Whoa. I didn't know your butt did that. Let me fix that. Damn. Why is your butt doing that? Where's your butt? Give me your butt. Goodness. Get in there. Behave. Oh, you also get wonky here. I'm sorry. Okay. Ah, okay, some interesting things happen here. We will have to do something about this. Interesting. Okay. We will figure this out. Okay. Oh, I haven't done anything with that leg yet, of course. Alright. It's okay. And now we're gonna grab the rest of the leg stuff. Okay, we're gonna put it under the other leg. Something weird happens with your butt here again. Why is your butt doing that, Cherry? You have such a talented butt. Oh, the boobs! Oh! Okay. And let's put your boobs in the right place. I already put one of your boobs in the right place. Let's put your other boob in the right place. Right here. I'm gonna put it underneath the shadow there. Wherever it is. Right there for now. There we go. Now your boobs are correct. Although there's a little bit of wonkiness with this shadow. Why? What is the draw order here? Interesting. This is the most, like, trust the process thing ever. It's gonna look real cursed before it starts looking good. Where did I just put your boob? Give it back. Give me back your boob. Respectfully. Oh my god, there it is. So what is going on with the draw order here? Anything here? Nope. Anything here? Huh. The draw order is kind of wonky for the shadow. Why are you like this? What is happening here? I see. I need to... You know, the best thing to do here would be to make the normal boobs go away during this toggle too. So I'm gonna do that. Multiple keys. Boop. Boop. So now the boobs should be properly swapped. instead of just overlaid. Okay, the shadow. Okay, cool. Now this thing is gonna go where I guess the top shirt normally goes. Right here. Okay. Trust. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for trusting your surgeon today. We're also gonna make a shadow layer for this. I'm gonna call it dress top shad. Okay, so I like to pick a multiply layer using just color picking one of the shadows that are actually already in the art, and that's the shadow layer. And then I clip it to the shadows casted by a hair. So this is a shad. Shad. Yeah, so you get these nice little shadows here. Now the top moves with the bulbs. And where's the booby physics? Wow. You can get a nice look at how I do booby physics here. I have boobs X, each one individually. Boob Y. And I have a second bulb Y, bulb X. So this boob can go boing, boing, boing. Sorry, my computer's kind of chugging a little bit, can you tell? Yes. This will just go with the upper torso, I guess. Wherever I put that. Where is your upper torso? There's lower torso. Oh, I guess that would be part of it. Okay, so you can just put it in your lower torso then. Apron mid. And go. I just missed it, didn't I? No. And go right there. There we go. You like the boob movement? It's very boobly. Boobed boobly. Sleeve L and what is frill? Oh, those are right there. Okay. Frill L, sleeve L, cuff L. I guess those are gonna go arm L, I assume. Oh yeah, right here. So let me grab. Where's the arms way? Okay, yeah, that should. That's right. Okay. Gonna do the same thing with the other arm. Cuff, frill, sleeve. So now if I do whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Perfect. There is a little bit of wonky here. But I wonder if I can just cheese it by doing that. Just bringing it up a little bit. Yeah. Seems like that'll be fine. Yep. That's fine. That works. So I just realized... Here we go. Gotta get a bigger range of motion this way. What is going on here? Can't tell. Oh, the sleeve ends right here. Okay, I see. We can just bring it out a little bit. Just gonna kind of extend it a tiny bit. Yeah, most of the time it's gonna be hidden. Gonna make you bald again. Oop. Okay, and we'll have to put the frills somewhere else, actually. Frills should be with, like, the chest area, I guess. Because we don't want the frills to move too much with the arms, so that will be moved. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so I just needed to pull this out a little bit more to cover that space. Alright, and then we're gonna move the frills to... probably just the torso. Might be fine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. We're just gonna need to make some changes, but placement of the frills is fine. Okay. Okay, and then same thing with this top here. This top dress. We're gonna put that also. I missed it again. Where did I put it? Right here. Okay. Okay, that's better. Yes, we're going to expand this a little bit more too. Trust the process. Trust the process. It will all make sense in due time. Okay, these I'm gonna have to edit a little bit. I'm gonna slap them in a warp or something and edit them on XYZ so that they look good. Right now they're kind of scuffed. I just slap them here, so I'm gonna make a warp for those. Also, did I not hide your shirt? What is it? Oh, your sleeves! I didn't hide your sleeves. Your old sleeves. Gonna need to do that. And I'm probably also hiding... Oh no, we're keeping the rest of the stuff on your arm. Okay. But I am going to hide your old sleeves. Boop, boop. Boop. Okay, there we go. We hit the sleeves. next thing is the color. I'm gonna put under your neck deformer, but I'm gonna re-rig that for this. Not re-rig, but make a new warp for that. So I can't imagine it moves in the same way as your old color. Why did I lock all of them? Okay. So let's grab your color. Where's your color? There it is. We're gonna put it here, I guess. Let's see how it looks so far. Oh, actually not too bad. Yeah, it just needs to be tweaked a little bit. Not bad. We'll do the same thing with the ribbon. I'm gonna do the color. Okay, now we're gonna make some changes. A little bit better. And now, reflect. And that should be okay. Okay. Easy. And I like to do separate warps for X and Y. So, made, color, Y. My naming is really bad. This is part of the reason why I don't give out my CMOP file. Because my naming and organization is really bad. Because I do it for myself. But yeah, this is gonna be a little bit easier. Oop. I don't want her neck to be visible, like the bottom of the neck. Not much has to be changed there. And this is just... yeah, color looks fine, I think. And then I'm gonna do separate for the ribbon. Made the ribbon. Okay. Actually, we're gonna just turn this a little bit. Like that. No, actually. How do we want to do it? How do I want to rig this ribbon here? That doesn't look right. The boobs are definitely turning more. Boobs are turning more than the ribbon. We could have... these are all separated, so we could have these drop in draw order a tiny bit, if at all possible. Perhaps not. How do we want to put this? could do something more. Oh, something like that, maybe? Although, make the ribbon here look a little less fucked up. Yeah, oh, okay, I think that works. I might just, like... Yeah, I think that works. Okay. Crisis averted, and we can just... where's... reflect? Reflect? Reflect motion. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's the collar, roughly. Oh, these boobs. These boobs are not correct. So these are... I'm gonna have to just copy what's going on here. So this boob starts at 601, then it goes 600, then 599. Okay. So then that should be the same here. We'll start at 601, 600, and then... Oop. Okay. What's going on here? This one is not changing at all. Okay. So... the boobs are boobing so boobily. I don't love how that piece kind of... Oh. Oh no, that's the shadow. Okay. What I might do is I might grab both of these. Grab everything. I'll just grab this boob here. Okay, I know based on how this mesh looks, it's a very weird shape for a boob. But... trust. Just want the cleavage to look good. Honestly, the real question is, should these go here or should they go with the tank top? Morph? Warp. Oh, definitely not. These two should be in the shirt. No, they could be. You know what? I'm gonna make a new warp for those. Made. Excuse me. What I'll do here is return that back to normal. Just gonna pull these up a little bit. And we're gonna check to make sure normal mode still looks fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, alright, alright. Alright, next thing we need to address are what's happening here. So what we could do is we could take this top dress and we can simply make a warp for it. Yay, work almost over. Hell yeah. Thanks for lurking, Jerry. Good luck with the remainder of your work. Okay, so we're gonna go here. And we're gonna add more divisions. And we're just gonna play around with this and see what we can do to make it look a little bit better. This is just a rough idea. If I bring this down a little bit, does that look good? Oh yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna undo those changes and I'll be more methodical about it. We don't want this to go any lower. So how does that? Don't want it to completely cover that, I guess. Yeah, that works. And we just kind of a similar thing on that side. Honestly, yeah. That kind of addresses the issues. Except for down here. We'll bring this down a little bit lower. It'd be even better if we can grab this sleeve a little bit, just kind of whoop, whoop, right in here. I'll still keep that. Let's bring that in a little bit. Same thing with this sleeve here. Let's bring it in a tiny bit. So I do kind of want to see how it looks. Or how does this look? although I'm gonna make a warp here. Also, I'm realizing now my desk fan is kind of loud, so sorry about that. I might move it over somewhere so it's not as close to the mic. If that's like really annoying to anybody, let me know. And I can do something about it. Like open my window instead of using a fan or something. Anyway, dress. Why? Okay. We're just going to... Whoop, not what I meant to do. Huh? What? Bring these things down a tiny bit. Yeah. I don't like how you can see those. Don't like that. In general, I don't really like that. So what I might do, I might just edit this mesh a little bit. Just barely cover them. Except for right here. You can still see them here. Bring them down a tiny bit. Okay, and then here I would bring these up to kind of meet the shoulders more naturally here. Okay, a little bit better. And then we'll do something about those frills. These frills we're gonna make warp frill. Excuse me. Just minor adjustment here. Frill Y. Oop. And you may be wondering, why aren't you doing anything to Z? Because Z is literally just it's literally just boop boop. That's all Z is. So that's all taken care of. I'm gonna select all of these and we're just gonna, well, maybe not like that. I'm gonna drag some of them up. Drag some of these up. So it stretches in a way that makes sense. And then, yeah, that should be fine. Thank you, Henpai. Yeah, the rigging so far, it's going alright. We got basically the arms and torso taken care of. Oh, except for this. This is rough. Whoops. That's, oh, you know what? I should be... Well... Is there a reason why I separated these? Not really, is there? Not really too much of a reason to separate those. Honestly, it would be easier, I think, if I get rid of this right here. This warp. We just have the X and Y here, the X here, and then we can also do Y here. So I'm gonna do that again. Whoops. I'm gonna do that. That should be fine. And then when I go here, we can adjust as needed. I don't like how it stretches open like that. We can kind of cheese it like that, maybe. Something like that. It's not too bad, I think. It still does feel like it kind of stretches to meet there rather than... Yeah. Or maybe instead of doing that, maybe this can like enlarge a tiny bit. As well as... Oops. As well as move over there. So it's not as much of a stretching. Yeah, that's even worse. Okay, let's see what we can do here. How can I make you look good? Unless I just like turn you like that. Can I just turn you like that? And then do very kind of small amount of stretch? Oh, that could work, that could work. Just need to get you over the shoulder there. That could work. Okay, yeah, that's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. This side definitely needs to be fixed, though. And we can reflect that motion. I think it's fine. Excuse me. Let's see how it looks here. Oh, most of it is covered anyway with the hair. Oh, that's rough. Oh, it literally detaches there. Oops. We are gonna need to fix that. But other than that, the only thing is this top is showing a little too much there. A little, that's funny. There's a little too much showing there. That's okay, we can tone that down. I like how the dress almost looks like it's like a sensor bar because it's not moving. But the feet look good. Oh, yeah, we need to fix that as well. I wonder if we can reverse clip them. Like, have like this stocking be like inverse mask to this one. We'd probably do that to fix that, maybe. So it just straight up doesn't show up on top of another leg. Yeah, we just need to figure out these things, I think. And chest. And we're also gonna attach the little pin here. And give it some physics and the ribbons here. And also attach the headband to the head. Of course. And then skirt. Right. Oh, there's also collar jiggle on this. I didn't even notice. We gotta get that out of the collar jiggle warp. Okay. Noted. I'm gonna do that now before I forget. Where's your collar? There it is. Is that just on— wait, I don't remember. Is that just on the ribbons aren't doing that, right? Oh my god, the ribbons also. Okay. Oh, yeah. Made ribbon. Made collar. Or I guess we can move all of that. The collar jiggle is on top. I see. So, I think we need to turn this into a blend shape. And I don't think we can just do that. Something blend shapes. I don't actually know a whole lot about how to make blend shapes work. But I can try something. Let me put the collar jiggle on top of everything. You know what? I could. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I can do something kind of inefficient, but it should work. I'm gonna call this made collar jiggle so we're not confused. Made collar jiggle doesn't have like any of these things, but it has the ribbon and it has this collar. We're gonna go to this and we're just gonna boop. And then under this collar jiggle, these things don't exist. So, if that worked, this collar yeah, that still works. Oh, we didn't delete the O-ring. Boom. Yeah, this doesn't exist either. Okay. So, that still jiggles as expected, and then when we turn on made, yeah, surgery. We did surgery on a collar. So this is really small. Make this bigger. Let's see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. That works. Wow. Big brain moment. There's probably a better way to do that using like turning the toggle into like a blend shape or something, but I'd rather just duplicate it like that, and that seems to do the trick. So we did it. Oh, I forgot I have this, like, this parameter that turns her head into jelly a little bit when you remove her hair. Huh. Okay. Excuse me. Next order of business is to fix this. Okay. Alright, here we have this problem. We can still keep that booby physics, but then here we just have the actual boob moving more. Yeah, we can just have the boobies moving a little more. Here's what we can do. We can't really do it. Like, we can do this. Made boob. Made boob. I guess I should make another shadow layer for the made boobs. But I'll do that in a minute. Bob Y. I'm gonna do that. Yes. Okay. Just gonna bring everything down a little bit more. And now wonder. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then we're gonna copy and paste that. And then we're gonna move this up here. Reflect. And then we'll move this in here. And we'll put the made boob in there. So why are you both now suddenly flipping beyond the top? Interesting. That's fine. Oh, because... okay, I see. Maybe. Well, anyway. This piece we're going to change to the other boob Y. Boobs Y. There we go. So this boob moves like that. And this one moves like that. Hey. Oh, we're gonna go back here. Where's the top? Boing, boing, boing. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Are boobs normal? Still look good? Do they look fine here? I think so. Whoa! Some interesting things happening there. What is going on? Interesting. Uh-huh. I think it's time to duplicate these boobs and make them into shadows. Shadow layers. So we're gonna multiply. Still looks very brown. We're just gonna do something like that, I guess. Fine. And we'll clip it to some hair. Shad, 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 shad. It's fine. There we go. Okay, and this, actually we're gonna put it under chest for a second, or that works too. Reflect, yes, and put it under here again. Okay. Bing, 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 bing. Or I guess I could have kept this. That's right. Okay, so then if I make her not bald again, that works. Okay. The one thing I will want to do, let's go back to those boobies. And now for these two things. Multiple keys editing. They don't exist anymore. So now let's see how that looks. No, it's still... What is going on? Why are you like this? I see. I see. So I do need a fix this. Actually, what is going on here? Why do I have two boobs in here? Interesting. I have 2 boobs in 1 boob slot. That's cool. Also, what? Why are you like this? Huh? What? What all are you clipped to? Why are you clipped to, like, all of these? Shad. 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 There you go. So, what's going on here? Okay. So that should look okay now? No, you're still weird. Why are you still weird? It's because... Why? Why are you like this? I guess I'm gonna turn off the maid outfit. Well, I can't really see it without the maid outfit. Interesting. Why? Well, it is clipping to that. I wonder. Well, I wonder if it'll be better if I remove the individual boob shadows and I just make a big shadow there. I wonder if that will be better. We can try that. That is worth a shot, I think. Respectfully, Cherry, give me your boobs again. Oh, we're gonna make her bald. Okay, there we go. So, my thought now is, what if we get rid of these boob shadows? All of them, no more. That'll immediately fix the issues, obviously. Then we just grab one of the boobs here. How do I want to do this? Why? Huh? Okay, maybe that's a bad example. Let's do this one. What? How are you underneath? You literally shouldn't be. Yeah, you're literally above... What? How does that work? Oh, why is it invert mask? Why is this invert mask on nothing? That's so weird. What? Why are you invert mask? That's strange. There we go. Okay, damn. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, you know what? How about... I'm gonna do something really epic. Okay, I'm gonna grab... some large layer somewhere. Like this apron. This might be a good example. I'm gonna grab this apron, actually. Or... no. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, let's see. Could grab the lower torso. You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab the lower torso here. I'm gonna put it... I'm gonna put it on top of the bobs. The bobs are at 600. This is gonna be on top. We're gonna edit, whoops, edit the mesh here. And we're just gonna delete, like, most of it. Maybe I didn't need to delete that much. And delete, like, that. Okay. I'm gonna make it wide. But you see the problem here is that at this point I can't just clip it to the hair, and also I see the problem now. This is indeed a pickle, isn't it? Shit. So this is not gonna work either. This is indeed a pickle. You know what? I think I'm gonna undo deleting those shadows. Thank God for undo button, really. But this is a little bit of a pickle. Let's see, how can we mitigate this problem? How can we do this? So it works fine here, although that shadow is a little bit off. So it is fine there. It's just the problem is here. You can see that clearly. I guess one way we could fix that would be to take this shadow and you know, you would think you could just invert mask this, but it's already being masked and everything here, so you can't also have an inverse mask. So instead, I think what I'm going to do, I'm gonna keyframe it. When I go here, I'm just gonna push this out of the fucking way to follow the shape of this first boob. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do here. Seems to work well enough. So we're gonna see how that looks here. Oh, but I only did that with the maid. Interesting. There is some weird shit still going on, but the idea is there. Also, why are you leaving the boundaries of your shirt now? Why are you doing this? Stay in your shirt, queen. Ah, I see the problem. Interesting. What I'll do here is I'll grab this. Okay. Okay, that definitely doesn't need to be that low. Also, what is going on? Literally, what is happening? Your boobs are so broken. Why are your boobs broken? That ain't right. What? What is happening to your boobs? Would this fix? Okay. Is this not... What? What is happening? Oh, made top. What? Oh. Oh, oh. Okay, we're good, we're good. Ah! Oh my god, that actually scared me. Hi Raz, thanks for the rat tax. We're fixing Cherry's boobs. Not that they need fixing, but what is wrong with your— oh, okay. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're so good. Yes, some cafe, some made Cherry. There's some wonkiness with her boobs at the moment, but we're working on it. They're looking a little bit better. I'm gonna have to bring this layer up a little bit. Some shadow issues happening there. But not entirely. They're very boingy. They're too powerful. Yeah, they keep, like, trying to escape. Just gonna stretch these up. And her boobs, normally, they look okay, right? No, there's still weird issues there. Right. Okay, but we'll fix that. Made. Okay, okay. Promising, promising. Looking promising, chat. Bobes. Okay. Next, we're gonna fix the shadows on her non-made boobs. Non-made. Bum bum ba-dum ba-bum. Ba-dum ba-dum ba-dee. Oh, it's this shadow that needs to be. Oh, the shadow's already— oh, right. Yeah, it's already keyframed because it has to change draw order. So I'm just gonna do that to this boob now. And that should be okay. I pushed it in a little bit too much. Now should be— nope. Yeah, now should be okay. Still a little too much. Okay. Our boobs now. Okay, there we go. It's not perfect. I can tell it's not perfect. I might have to come back to fixing the boob shadows in a little bit. Maybe I'll come back another day and realize that there's an easier way to fix that. Yeah, because I don't love how this is working at the moment. Or what actually is going on with this? Why? Oh, I think I know. Oh, hold on. This is such a simple fix, actually. Hold on. Draw order. Just make the draw order. Just fix the draw order, dummy. Okay, well, now I need to fix the... Yeah, that should be good now, right? No. Of course not. What? No. Yeah, of course draw order's not gonna fix it because... the way it's clipped. Why are you like this? I guess another solution would be something really stupid. I could, made boobs. Made boob. This one. So that's the made boob asset. And then same thing here. Made boob. That one. Okay, I think I have a good solution here. Good? Objectively, I don't know, but you could do this. Hold on. This one. Okay. What we're gonna do... I'm just gonna move it off screen. The boob just gets... Whoop! Stupid. Oh my god. It's so stupid. Oh, who let me... Who's letting me do this shit? Oh my god. Whoop! I'm gonna have to... like... add like right here. We're gonna add another keyframe. Where both where the made boobs are still. Why can't... Why not? Well, actually, why not? Oh. Right here, where there's still 0 opacity. So... So right at the last second they come in. Okay. I, I guess that could work. Hold on. Let's see. Does that fix the problem? No. What? What is causing this issue then? How has that not been a problem before? I don't get why it's doing that then. What is going on? Now I'm just confused. Because there's no reason why that should be broken now. Oh, unless I'm doing something really... I fucked something up. What the hell did I fuck up? Oh, it is draw order. Draw order was the problem. Oh, because I copied it over from this boob. Oh, bruh. Thank you. That was me stimming. Okay, just in time, Cherry. I think I have repaired your boobs. Your boobs got broken a little bit. Hope you don't mind. But I think they're fixed now. Your boobs have been repaired. Yay! Oh, I was wondering, like, well, what happened to her pose here? What happened here? She's leaning down, that's why. Okay, we're good. Cherry let me manhandle and repair her boobs so graciously. Also, I just realized there's been 2 more subs. I should increase the timer for that. My bad, guys. Boop, boop. Ooh. Thank you for recent subs, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, boobs repaired. Let's freaking go. Okay, what's next? I want to put this pin in the right place. Or actually, first let's test the boob physics. Everything look good here? Your boobs still function as normal? And the color and everything else still seems to be functioning normally. I wonder, does it still look good in chibi mode? Yeah. Perfect. Okay, and then maid mode. Upper body should be good now. Oh, minus the frills here. I still need to fix that. Okay. Boobs are boobling boobly. Perfect. Okay. Oh, and I still need to add physics to the ribbon. Woo! Oh. Oh, your sleeve is all fucked. Your sleeves are fucked. I'm sorry, Cherry. Your sleeves got fucked. Allow me to fix that for you. I'm just gonna stretch that shit out. Yeah, looks good to me. And then same thing with the cup. I'll just boop. Perfect. And then same thing with this sleeve. Yeah. There we go. Whew. Huh. Achoo! Excuse me. Squeeze me. Squeeze me. I guess I might as well put this in place now. In general, this is gonna go obviously on the head. I'm tempted to put it like in the middle of the ears, not in the baldness one. Ears? How's that look? Oh no, that's gonna be head. No. Okay. Not there. Wonder if we can put it here. Kinda, actually. I'll just make some minor adjustments. That's a problem. The way we did this. The way that this is just inverse mask the ear and not actually behind the ear. Okay, how are we going to work with that? The only thing I can think of is to actually just move this ear a little bit more. And we wouldn't need to do too much. Yeah. So we could literally just boop, do that. Bring it down a little bit. That should still look fine. No, I'm not so sure actually. How do we want to do this? Because this is above the ears. What a pickle. This one is not a problem if we just move it over a little bit. But then it does look weird here. Unless we just do that. That could work. That's a minor adjustment. Same thing here, perhaps? Whoop. We could just do that. And I wonder if we synthesize corners, if it's gonna... oh well. It's gonna still look okay. I think so. And then if we take it off made mode, it'll still look okay. I wonder. Her ears do look slightly... Well, actually, I'm not so sure. I think I am gonna leave it like that for now, and then maybe I'll come back with a fresher mind. I think it looks okay. Well, the key point is I don't want it to look like her ears are changing position. I want them to make sure I want to make sure it looks like they're in the right place, no matter where she looks. So maybe... what I do here... Yeah, this looks a little bit... Think it looks good on regular model? Looks cute. Okay. Noted, noted. I think I'm gonna synthesize these corners one more time. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, there we go. I think her ears look a little bit more grounded. And they should mostly match up with the thing in made mode. It might be a little off, yeah, it's a little off going down, but I think that's something we can fix with the actual headpiece thing. Made headband. And this is just to correct for Y. Just very tiny adjustment. So it should look good everywhere else. Yes, so her ears and boobs function normally. And then made mode. Okay, yeah. It works. Cool. Okay, next thing is... gonna make you bald again. Bald made with this little headpiece thing. I just realized, like, if I make you bald, this headpiece needs to also come down with the ears. Hold on, where's baldness? Yeah. I see. So this... I need to make a baldness warp for the headband. Baldness. Yes. Yes. Better bring it down like that. Oh. There we go. So that should look good even when you're a bald maid. So if you're made bald. Aw, so cute. Cute bald maid. Glad that works. Next thing is I wanted to fix these frills here. Because these frills are underneath lower torso. Okay. So what the hell is going on with these frills? Oh, you know what? I forgot to synthesize corners with them. That's why they were weird. There we go. That should be fine now. Bald maid is so cute. She's so cute. We need more bald women representation in media. Bald girls are actually really cute. You ever see one of those women? Like there's like a select group of women that just look so good bald. Like they have like a really good like bone structure for it. And their bald head looks so good. You know? You know what I'm talking about? We need more of those women in our media. Just like just so chiseled looking, handsome, but like feminine still. Like feminine handsome. Very nice. I respect women that have nice enough bone structure to pull off bald. Normalize hyper femme bald. Okay, normalize it. You don't have to be a manly woman to pull off bald. Just need to have a nice head shape and bone structure. And then bald is cool and shiny. And next thing, I think would be interesting to try no, these are too short for skinning. We're just gonna do a few parameters. I'm gonna do like, it could be cool to try doing like 2 or 3 for x-axis, so that instead of just swaying entirely, it kind of like woo, 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 you know, woo, 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 woo. Oh, you know what? We should work on this too. This is gonna be interesting because I want it to move with the boobies. So I guess I would rig it with this parameter. Chrome dome queens. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna put this name tag. Name tag, I think, honestly, name tag should go roughly with chest, question mark? Oh, where's the chest? I don't want it to be with the boobs. I don't want the whole thing to be affected by physics. I just want it to generally follow the bobs. So if I do this, it like generally follows. but then we'll rig it better. Let's put it to chest, maybe. It's a little bit better. Maybe we should put it under... Put it here. Yeah, see how that warps too much? Yeah, I think we're just gonna put it under maybe bobs in general. And we just... yeah. And then we just rig name tag here. So where exactly is it attached to? It's like just a little bit beyond this seam here. So we want it to go right about there. Okay, and same thing here. I want it to go just a little bit beyond that seam. Oh, but I see the problem. This seam isn't moving as much as it should. Yeah, that's fine as it is, actually. Okay. Whoa. There we go. Oops. Oops. X. Bobies. Yeah. And then we want to synthesize corners. Come back, bald maid. Yes. So, here we go. So, if I go here, I turn back on bald maid. Why does it still feel like... well, probably because there's no physics on it. I just wanted to make sure it's following the shirt, which it is. Next, I can add physics to it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is pin this X. Okay. Then we're gonna add a physics parameter here. We're gonna do -30, 30, name tag X. Okay. Replicate, edit, and Y. Okay. So now we have this. And honestly... you know what? I think I can do this a little bit differently. I think what I can do actually is have... Yes, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make these into a warp here. I'm gonna call that name tag BizX. I'm a boob mancer. Thank you. I'm a boob tamer. I'm gonna do badge. It's yes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replicate these. Make this so I don't know if I need two Y parameters here, but I'm gonna use two X parameters here and you'll see why. So this covers both the pin and the badge, and then this will be the badge specifically. And then this I can do badge is Y. You can do that, I think. Maybe. Not entirely sure if that'll work out, but we're gonna try. So we're gonna have this rotate carefully like this. Cherry. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Okay, that works. And then for this, we are going to do the same thing, but this time only the badge will pivot. So this should give kind of an interesting effect. The badge is wiggling separately from the pin. And I'm just gonna test that out real quick. So, first of all, she moves, okay. I'm gonna add back input settings. We want it to react to the boob X, I think. And also body X, I guess. I'm gonna do like maybe like mostly affected by boob X. 2 pendulums. And we will go and add our name tags. That's kind of cute. So we need to decrease the shaking influence a bit. And maybe... no. Okay, that's kind of cute. So I think this needs to be... Thank you, Cherry. We're working on it. This is just the X axis. think it looks better if I reflect that. Yeah, okay. Alright. And then we can do y-axis. So this one's gonna be interesting. So I'm thinking, how would I make this look like? It's going down a little bit. No. You know what? It would probably be like pulling in these a little bit. Something like that. And you know what? I could probably also move this up a tiny bit. And nice if I had something I can use as a mask here. So I can make it look like it's going up on the pin. I bet. Or, hear me out. What happens if I... It's a subtle enough change that I think it might actually... Oh, okay, yeah. You know what? I think I can also do something cool here. I can make a shadow layer here. So, the shadow layer I can just have it do that and then lower the opacity a bit. And I'm going to... I wonder, do I have a neck mask here? I have yandere here. This has a blur here. I also have blushies here. I can steal one of these, or this might be these. This might be even better. Or I'm just gonna take the yandere. Actually, I'm gonna steal this layer. Gonna unkey that from anything. I'm gonna move it to the name tag here. I'm gonna put it here. And this one is gonna be okay, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna take this. Why can I not see it? Oh. Duh. Alright. Hear me out. Okay. It's gonna look crazy. I think we're gonna grab this side. We're gonna add a little bit of a shadow here. I'm gonna use this as a mask here. So, when this goes down, whoa, that's why, okay. We're actually gonna take this and we're gonna put it here. No, we're gonna put it here, I guess. Yes. I'm gonna take this bad shadow. I'm gonna clip it to this. Yes. I'm gonna take this. 0 opacity. We're going to keyframe this. Like that. Boop. See if that looks good at all. First of all, we can make this a little bit more subtle. Honestly, just do that. So now, whoop, whoop. Now you have a little bit of like a shadow effect here. So you can really tell when this name tag is going up and down. I think that's pretty cool. So, I guess we don't need this second one then. We can go here. I'm gonna duplicate this as name tag Y. But this time it will be input. It's gonna be body Y fizz and boobs Y. This will be... Where is name tag Y? There it is. Don't need to. Delete. Delete. Yeah. Boobamancer. That's me. Oh, now we gotta figure out how... What's going on here? I think... Don't need this. I think I just want... There we go. I'm gonna make you bald for a second again. I can't really tell when it's going up though. And it shouldn't be going up in that direction. It should be... There we go. Okay, and the only thing is I can't really tell it's going up. I need to make the up more dramatic. Because you can tell when it's pointing down, because the shadow here. But I need to make it go up more. Okay, we can do that. That should be better. And I think I can add a shadow underneath it too, to sell the effect a little bit more. Okay. Okay. The name tag is doing the thing now. Okay. Yeah, I think we can add a shadow underneath it now. So that's gonna be... We're just gonna duplicate it again. I'm gonna take that one and move it down. And call this one badge shad. No, that's already a thing. Badge. I don't know. Shad. Cast or something. My naming is once again really bad. But this is gonna be offset quite a bit. This is gonna be offset quite a bit, and I honestly kinda want to rig it so that when it looks like this, shadow will kind of come down here, and it'll like do that. So, woo! Crazy. Okay. Now that I kind of know what I want to do with it. So we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna do this. When it comes down here, you're not really gonna see a shadow, but when it comes up here, then you definitely want to see that shadow being cast. Like that. I wonder... Well... Okay, that looks crazy right now, okay? Trust the process. Trust it. We already have a shadow layer for this. So now we can literally just add our new badge casted shadow to it. And we can go back here and whoop. I want it to be invisible all the time. Okay, wonder how that looks now. Yeah, okay. There we go. Now we got a very wiggly name tag. How does this look, Cherry? Are you pleased with the name tag? Yay! I'm glad. It looks a little bit more 3D now. Hey, it almost kind of looks like it has a bit of a curved surface that I think is cute. Thank you. Oh, those very liquid looking boobs. Is one boob going higher than the other? I can't tell. I don't think so. Nice. Okay, next thing would be the ribbons here. I want to add some physics to those. I think for now, though, I am done. I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna work on this more later, off camera, throughout the week. But yeah, I'm getting EP and I do have to go in the office tomorrow, so I need to be up early enough for that. So I'm gonna have some din and then I'm gonna go eep. So thank you for watching my process, guys. I appreciate you stopping by. That's our progress so far on Made Cherry. I might do on my schedule I have me off on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but I might do like a guerrilla stream on any of those days. Just more rigging probably. Or I might also I have another commission lined up. The spicy drawing, so I might, if I want to stream that, then I'll probably do some kind of like, what is it, Picarto or something stream, or Pomp or something. I don't know. Yeah. I'll post about that if I end up doing that, but otherwise I'll see y'all Friday. I'm gonna do Ocarina of Time on Friday. No Volcano Princess this week. I need to catch up on some VOD editing anyway, so I figured I wasn't gonna edit this VOD because it's just kind of a working stream. So this week only one stream will be something that I want to edit. But anyway, thanks guys. I'm gonna look for somebody to raid, kind of. Gonna switch over to this screen. Oh, I'm so small. Oh, what is going on with that chat? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's broken. Hello? Chat? Where are you? Oh, okay, there we go, Anyway, I'm gonna be here while I look for somebody to send y'all to. See you around, Henpai! Who's streaming at the moment? Who is streaming? I need to also find more VTuber friends that stream on YouTube. I don't know anyone that streams on YouTube, which is so sad. Guys, stream on YouTube more often. No, I'm kidding. You do whatever you want. Oh, it looks like Ghost is streaming. That's cool. I haven't really interacted with Ghost much, but I like their stuff. So I would love to send you guys to Ghost. They have a very cute design. Actually, what are Ghost pronouns? Are they... is they or he? He, him. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna send y'all to Ghost, because he seems pretty cool. There you go. There's somebody streaming. Looks like they're doing a just chatting thing. So yeah. Go say hi to them. To him. Yes, and with that, goodbye! What am I doing? Okay. Oh, last thing, I forgot to say. Oh, it's Dango. Okay, bye.